what's the most important thing that you need to make sure is dialed going into the fall? Your strings. And as you know, I've had issues with my factory strings on my Phase 4. That's why I partnered up with Rogue Strings, and they have sent me their R21 flagship strings that are advertised as their, zero creep, no peep twist, and I'm gonna put them to the test and see if they can withstand 1,000 shots. And I want to know, after 1,000 shots, am I still gonna have my tune? Am I gonna have any serving separation? Am I still have the same poundage after 1,000 shots? Is the speed the same? And then lastly, the sound. Are my strings getting louder after 1,000 shots? We will see. And as a bonus, I'm gonna also be testing out various different string silencers to really answer the question everyone wants to know, what the best string silencer is. So stay tuned and let's get right into it. So we've got the strings on, we've got this bow tuned, and man, this, if any colorway is going to expose a string company, it's going to be this. But man, looking at it now, they really did this is a top-notch job, and don't see any issues as far as string serving separation. But there's only really one way to check, is to see how it fares through the 1,000 shots. But first we need to get a baseline, so we're going to go ahead and check the bow poundage, we're going to check the bow speed, and we're going to check the sound and see if that is the same after 1,000 shots. This string, which I guess is the goal, but I pulled a little bit faster. Alright, so we're going to say 74.9 pounds. Let's go and put another one. Let's give it one more. 272. Alright. Well, now let's go see how loud it is. Alright. So this is the sound level meter. We're gonna do no string silencers on this so that the strings have an equal playing field the whole time. $82.5 is the sound that we're starting with. Let's see if that's what it is when we end. Alright, we've got the strings installed. Everything's in tune, ready to go. Starting out with the Wishbone string silencers, very similar to the Monkey Tails, but they're just seem to be a lot more durable. So we'll test for sound with those as well and see how they fare. But let's get this 1,000 arrows going. That's pretty good. Let's go pull. Alright, let's give it a Montec. Or what's this? No, let's give this a Muzzy Trokar. Was pretty good. 20. Let's go check it out, how it looks. This is the Trokar. Take it off here. And user error, I guess. Alright, well, it's 100 arrows down. It took me about an hour and a half. But so far these strings have really held up great. We're looking at them now, not an issue, but still a lot more to test. $112. Oh, we are chipping away, but had to put on some grip tape on my fingers because, oh my gosh, it is absolutely ripping them up. 172. 200 arrows down. 800 to go. Almost done. All right, we are at 318 shots. It's 102 degrees here in Texas, and honestly, this is pretty miserable. But getting some pretty interesting feedback. Those wishbones on the string silencer lasted like an hour, and they were toast. So we're running those cat whiskers, and so anyway, it's kind of fun. A little old school, and they're holding up. Anyway, so the only thing to do is shoot, so let's do it.
Him announcing that he's gonna run.
Getting tired. 400. Bam. Got there. Whew. 600 left. Halfway.
Those are swinging.
600.
There is.
608.
Matt, do you know what this number is?
What is it?
I don't know.
610.
What this number is? 12.
Pretty good. All right. Officially 700. 700. All right. I'm done for today. We'll finish up tomorrow. This may have been a mistake. $788. Let's finish this thing. Get an 82.6. Is it a little bit louder? Yeah. 900, baby. Yeah. 996 shots. This is my last end. You know, I definitely could smudge the numbers a tad, but I promise I shot every one of these. Pretty fulfilling to shoot these last 4, so let's go finish it up. Okay. Let's see. That looks perfect. Rogue 21 strings. 1,000 shots. No problem. Still in tune. I am, you know. You know, that definitely makes you confident going in without getting messed up on you. So anyway, that is fantastic. Now let's go and look at the string itself. This is really cool. If we look here, just on, I mean, if there was going to be anything, these Matthews strings, almost always, that's where it's going to show up. And just putting it in the light a little bit better. That, I mean, there is no fluorescent yellow. What's really going to tell the difference is our speed. What's our speed? 72, baby. So we're pretty much the exact same, maybe a foot per second, but tough to say. There's only one final thing to check, and that's the poundage. 74.9 after 1,000 shots. Is it still 74.9? Let's see. Oh, here, 73.1. 72.74 and 72.92. Very interesting results. I'm gonna give it one more. 73.1. So this is also great information. The results are in, and Rogue Bowstrings deliver a phenomenal product. After 1,000 shots, the R21 string showed 0 wear and tear. The sound was so negligible, it wasn't even worth mentioning, so I'm gonna say stayed the exact same. The bow tune, as you know, the exact same. Not a single bit of string twist or peep twist was noticed through the 1,000 shots. The interesting things we found out was we did lose 2 pounds after 1,000 shots on the poundage, the boat poundage, and we lost maybe a foot per second after 1,000 shots. This isn't a knock on Rogue Bowstrings. It's just something to know that that's absolutely going to happen, and your sight tapes might begin to lengthen as the season goes on. But getting them set like this before the season can rest assured that these things are not going to move moving forward. Hey, if you're in the market for some new strings or need to feel secure moving into the fall, knowing that you have a rock solid setup, please go over to roguebowstrings.com and put in my promo code StealthRig15 to get 15% off their premium strings on this American-made company. And if you'd like to learn more about Stealth Rig and what I've been wearing this entire time, please go over to stealthrigllc.com and sign up for the wish list. And we will be launching our product in the fall. This is not the final design. We've been using the community's input to come up with the best magnetic harness that's ever been made. So please go over and support me there. Like and share this video. Subscribe to my YouTube if you would. And remember, hunt smarter.